can't stop looking at it.
What time's the draw?
10 minutes.
Is Grace asleep?
Have you taken it yet?
In a minute.
Can I get you anything?
Tea?
Since the segregation policies were started, we have been responsible for over 400,000 people extending their life expectancy. We are a success, and I am proud to be the leader of this great surviving nation. We have survived when others have fallen. At the same time, we must remember, it cannot be acceptable to us as a society that life expectancy outside Arcadia, for those who have not received the cure, continues to fall. We cannot, and we do not, pretend that this society is equal. We could have been crippled by disease. Those in Arcadia live to 130 plus. I can't deny that it is unacceptable for non-residents to have a life expectancy of 39. But we made a choice. Do we suffer together as one population, or survive apart, divided into those who have been cured and those who we fight for? We all know the medication regimes that regular citizens are given are essential, keeping them alive. Doctors doing what they can, but we cannot cure everyone. Medication is the key to preventing further outbreaks. It is the key to giving citizens life they do have. Tonight, we celebrate the annual suicide.
I've missed it, have I?
No, just about to draw the numbers. Thanks.
Our society. Welcoming our winners into our kingdom in the coming day.
How many lines do we have?
6. I'm sorry, I couldn't afford any more.
Stop, it's fine.
That's local government work for you.
Don't worry. One day I'll have all the tickets you could ever want.
Or maybe I could just get us the
Referred
fuel.
immediately to Arcadia to receive the highly expensive treatment, and then shown to your brand new home, where you will enjoy years and years of healthy, happy life. So, the winning numbers in tonight's draw are 13, 8, 45, 32, 19, and 22. Thank you for tuning in, and good luck checking those tickets.
It's
As
okay,
always,
darling.
The following
It's
terms and conditions apply. All citizens must pass a medical test before entry into Arcadia. The cure will only be administered
At least
to
we know
those
it's
citizens
possible to
capable
win.
of receiving it, and the doctor's opinion is final. And now for further exciting news. Prime Minister Ryder has announced the Guardian Entry Programme. I'm now joined by Mr. Nigel Stewart, the Executive Director of GEP. Mr. Stewart, perhaps you could tell us a little about the new programme.
The Guardian Entry Programme, an initiative approved by our founders where any citizen can earn a place in Arcadia for their families. Any citizen wishing to join the programme should call their community centre first thing in the morning.
What was that surname again?
Whitelow,
Excellent. Current employment.
junior counsellor in Sector 7.
Well done, you. And how many dependents would you like to bring into Arcadia with you?
What are the rules?
No more than 2.
My wife Abigail and my daughter Grace.
Is your daughter enrolled in the academy?
She's only 11.
She can start from 12. Once they've completed 15 years service, successful graduates are given the cure and a place in Arcadia. I'll give you some of our literature at the end. Just to check, have you got the new implant?
No, what is it?
Very simple. A chip in the wrist. Just vibrates every time you need to take your medication. Lets us know you're keeping up to date. If you don't take your medication, it incapacitates you. Puts you into a controlled coma so you can be safely transferred to the nearest hospital to be medicated.
Sounds a little extreme.
It's better than dying. We need healthy employees. You are, after all, an investment. It's compulsory if you want to join the program. Should I put you down for one?
Yes.
Excellent. Fingerprint. To confirm, you will be assigned a handler. Handlers are members of Arcadia, and they will provide you with tasks that will earn you points. Earn enough points, and you'll get a new life in Arcadia.
How long will it take?
It isn't defined. Your handler will tell you. It shouldn't be too long. We are interested in welcoming people into Arcadia, not finding reasons to keep them out. Your handler will be Jacob Harlow.
My wife is fairly ill.
It'll be months, not years.
Bring you some additional news. Prime Minister Ryder let out a series of founding days annual.
Hello.
Anybody got another job for you? Just a quick question.
What is it?
Target, he's a 37-year-old male. He's a level 1 primary target. We just need you to babysit him.
Babysit.
Yeah, just basics, make sure he doesn't go anywhere, keep an eye on him. That should be about it.
Notice need further instructions over there.
What do you need doing?
Just keep him alive. Acting influence. Susan, can you bring up Charlie Whitelow's punch record?
Wow, you're really close with your points total. A few lucky turns in this job could be it. Open doors, buddy.
Really?
Yeah, just sit tight. My guy's pretty close to the package. And go. Accept.
Mr. Harlow,
Yeah.
I've got Prime Minister Ryder for you. Just connect when you now.
Mr. Harlow, Adrian Ryder here.
Hello, sir.
I've been informed that you have a man working on the Adam Black case.
Yes, sir.
Is he capable?
He's one of our best guardians, sir.
Excellent. I want oversight on this operation.
Okay, sir.
Report back to me every 2 hours.
Yes, sir.
Do you have family outside Arcadia?
Yes, sir. A sister and a nephew, sir.
Bear in mind that a good performance from your team could lead to a place in Arcadia for them.
Yes, sir. Show me Adam Black's profile.
Appearing now, Jacob.
Who the fuck are you?
head. Don't speak. Stand up. On your feet. Pick up that chair.
Susan, can you give me a feed to G5's phone?
Certainly, Jacob. Audio or video?
Can we have both?
We certainly can, Jacob.
Phone only for now.
Audio activated.
Move faster. Pick up that chair and move through there.
Would you like me to optimize sound quality, Jacob?
Yes.
Move over there. No sudden movements. Don't be stupid.
Call from Ben Hazelwood of Central Security Services.
Accept.
Hi mate, how's it going?
Hey, did my clearance request come through?
Sure there's 6 cameras on that road?
6? You joking?
Sit down.
I got more cameras pointed on me right now.
You want me to send them over to you?
Sure, give me access.
Call ended.
If you want money or something, you've come to the wrong mouth. Shut. Whatever you want, this isn't the way to. What did I say? You're welcome to take anything you want. Whatever this is about, seriously, if you don't shut up, this is going to last a lot less time than I expected to. Do we understand each other?
This is an Arcadia news alert. We are just receiving reports from city police that a gas explosion has just caused serious damage at the Sector 4 community centre. The reports are coming in from several sources, but as we have it, there are several suspected deaths. Stay connected for more updates.
Please don't give me any medication. Please don't. If you try anything,
There's no fucking way that's a gas explosion. Look at the size of colour. Gas doesn't explode like that.
It looks pretty huge to me.
Give me a second. Look at this link.
Shit, what are you doing sending me that?
Calm
You
down.
can get thrown out just for...
Don't be ridiculous. Nobody's interested in what you're looking at.
Call from unknown number.
Accept.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
You're meant to have updated me. Has your man got black?
Yes, he has.
Alive?
Oh, yeah.
You have to use controversial tactics sometimes. Are you ready for that?
Yeah, I guess.
You need your agent in the palm of your hand. Find something he cares about. Just remind him that you have the power and tell him what he needs to hear. Promise him something he wants. Promise him he can meet the founders if you think it'll work.
Okay.
You arranged the medication package?
Yep.
Good. Keep me up to date.
Call ended.
Call G5.
Calling Guardian 5 now.
Hello.
Hi, Charlie. How's it going?
Boy.
Can you send me some evidence? Just a picture or something?
he's alive. He's absolutely fine.
Look, whoever this guy is, he's got the powers that be excited here. You need to work pretty closely with me on this one.
Yeah. Yeah, well.
You should receive a package soon. You need to medicate him with a prescription.
Inside, just follow the instructions. It's that basic medication just to keep him cooperative and healthy.
Sure.
How's your daughter, Charlie?
You doing alright?
She's fine.
Doing good at the academy?
I hope so.
Good. the job. You both get to come and live in Arcadia. You both get to cure everything you've ever wanted. Can you keep me updated?
Yeah.
Speak later.
There's someone else in there.
I've got some info on the address you're tracking.
Fire away.
It's pretty obscure and I had to dig pretty deep for this.
How deep?
You don't want to know. Off tower service.
Jesus Christ, Ben, if I get a bullet in the back of my...
Calm down, you don't need to worry.
What is it then?
The address your guy's at is an old family home of Paul Frost.
He is?
It doesn't matter who he is. It matters that his daughter is Mariana Frost.
Okay.
She was a founding member of Free Care. Here, look at this.
I can't really look at this.
Wouldn't they expect you to research your target?
I guess so.
You should see some of her speeches. I mean, they accuse the government of manipulating medical care, making the cure this unobtainable goal. Listen to what her file says. M. Frost was found guilty whilst absent in connection with several terrorist acts. She was largely responsible for the growth in Free Care's membership. 4 years ago, Frost disappeared after claiming that it was possible to find a natural cure, and that her experiments would prove so. Her activity with Free Care immediately stopped and she became untraceable. Government officials insisted that Frost, a trained biologist, stop her research, claiming that it was illegal and immoral.
What do they do with their implants if they don't want to be traced?
They just cut them out. Frost was entirely untraceable to Free Care members as she went under a different name whilst leading the organisation.
Whoa, stop. What was the name she used?
Let me see, 2 seconds. During her time at Free Care, Frost used the name of her husband, Adam Black.
We fight for it. Many of us die for it. Our experiments will prove that we can clean our systems.
Listen to this. 2 years ago, Frost's name appeared on a list of deceased at a small regional hospital. She was believed to have died following the failure of her experiment.
So she's dead and he's what?
Desperately trying to prove she was right. Do me a favour, write this number down. 874-283-176. If you can't get me on here, call this number.
You got it.
City officials have confirmed that the explosion was caused by a gas leak in an antiquated heating system located in a slum building next to the Sector 4 community centre. I believe we can now go to a video feed from a bystander, Miss Laura Hobbs, who works as a nurse in Sector 4. Miss Hobbs, what exactly have you witnessed there this evening?
Hi James, it's pandemonium, it's crazy. Just one huge explosion.
And your response to the news that the founders and Prime Minister Ryder have announced an aid package for the sector.
Yeah, I think that's a really great thing.
Free healthcare for everyone. It is a right of every citizen to have access to the cure. Long life for the masses, not just for the few. This is the start of a new revolution. Free care will make its last stand.
No, sorry James. No, I don't know what's
We
going on
demand
here.
an end to the oppression of the government. Free care will make its last stand.
We apologise for that disturbance.
Susan, can you arrange these videos by most viewed?
Certainly, James.
Show me them in order.
Playing now.
When free care was established, it stood for care and cures for everyone. We were against the elitist system that only provided cures for the rich or for those that had been selected. And if cures were so expensive, then what was being done to bring them to the mass populace? We were just a pressure group hoping to lobby government. I believe that at the heart of it, people are good. We established a rural testing site to prove that there may be a natural and therefore cost-effective cure to the diseases that have crippled this planet. We're hoping that we may be able to use clean blood to cure others. Daisy chain effect. We will not take medication of any kind.
You either drink this now, or I'll force you. Please. Just drink your medicine. It's no different to what you take every single day. You have no idea.
Wait, Leify? Apology 5 now. Susan, can you provide me with a video feed from T5 camera? 5768. Stop it! Eye drops, Charlie. Oh, shit. Eye drops. Shit.
medication. Fair to say he wasn't keen to take it.
Sounds like it.
Look, I'm not stupid. There was a video playing upstairs, a woman talking about how she was refusing to take medication.
Charlie, you know I can't tell you anything. Lose your points.
Okay.
Sit tight. Look after yourself. Just think. Won't be long till you're back with your daughter.
Yeah.
Call ended.
Hey. How are you?
I'm okay. Where are you, Dad?
I'm just working, Grace.
You missed a payment.
Oh, shit. I can pay it next week. How much is it?
65 credit. Sorry. Things are just pretty bad here right now. You remember Captain Miller?
The old politics teacher.
Yep, that's him. He came back into the academy today. Told us what a big mistake he had made. He accepted being banned. It was just so weird.
That is weird, huh?
That's not the strangest part. Then he got dragged out because he was trespassing. He just told us he was crazy and we shouldn't speak to him again. He looked awful. Like he'd just beaten up. Dad,
Uh-huh.
are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I mean, you know, today and everything.
Yeah, look, can you call me back tomorrow?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You remember Captain Miller?
The old politics teacher.
Yep, that's him. He came back into the academy today.
Is communication 74683 acceptable?
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Harlow.
Even if we do live different lives. And that's why we have announced the redevelopment program.
We have your TV signal. We bomb your buildings. We are free care, and we demand equal rights. This is a war against those who oppress. This war will not stop. This is a time for action, and you will see your society fall. We were responsible for the bombings today, your Sector 4 community centre. There is nothing community about them. They are the government's grip on a real people's world. Nothing more than centres for propaganda of a totalitarian regime. Centre 4 will not be the last of all.
We apologise.
Call Ben Hazelwood.
This operator's line is no longer in use.
How could it not be in use, Susan?
I cannot make a connection for Mr. Hazelwood. Mr. Hazelwood is not listed as an Arcadia employee.
Show me feed 1.
was arrested this afternoon. He was believed to be working for the Free Care terrorist organization and instrumental in today's attacks. The police will hold Hazelwood and question him as to his involvement.
Call from unknown number.
Accept.
Harlow, what's your update?
I need to talk to Mr. Ryder.
He's too busy to talk to you.
It's urgent.
Fine, I'll connect you now.
What is it?
Sir. Hazelwood. They've arrested him. He was just helping me. He wasn't involved. I think you've done the wrong thing.
The wrong thing? You know, I'm not used to people questioning my actions. I answer only to the founders. But please, perhaps you can enlighten me on what it is that I've done that so offends you. Perhaps you can provide me with some feedback.
I suppose that...
I can remove you from your job if you think that we're no longer compatible. What do you say? Should we just say I made the right choice?
Yes, sir.
Call ended.
Hello? Shit. Anybody in there? Hello? I see you in there. I won't understand. Can't be too careful. Is Aaron in there?
No, he's
Not there.
no.
Really?
He's gone away. I'm looking after the house for him.
That's not. I think I've been mentioning it. You know why? You sure it's something that told me too.
It was last minute.
Just bringing some eggs round for him. We've got the house down the road. Bring them over every couple of days. Well, it's nice to have a fresh supply, isn't it? Susan, activate voice recognition.
Processing voice recognition. This is Rory Cook. File available for you now.
What happened to him?
Rory Cook was a member of the Guardian entry program.
Eggs are getting frustrated to get older nowadays, aren't they? Out the carrots and growing garden. Get some sort of way out here on the step before I have to open the door.
Thank you.
Research trip, is it?
Sorry?
His dad had gone on a research trip.
Yeah, that's right.
Fascinating stuff. I struggle just to take the right thing. He's there doing what he does. Just fancy taking all of his materials. Must be fascinating.
Okay.
Bye then. Let me know if you need anything. Just let me know. Right now.
Make any sound, and I will pull the trigger.
Please don't medicate me.
Why?
Don't give me any more medication.
This medication is not going to kill you.
Just don't give me anything. Don't give me anything. Think you don't know how important this is. You can do what you want. Go.
You're no chicken farmer. Switch to camera 6. Activate sound feed.
Camera 6 sound feed activated.
Hello?
They're here.
Any company?
One at least. I couldn't get him to open the door whilst pretending to be a friendly neighbour.
Oh, brilliant. Sit tight. Yeah, he's there.
Good.
They got company, one of Ryder's guardians.
He should be easy enough to deal with. If there's any chance he's still alive, it's the key that will start this revolution.
An unmedicated human.
A natural free cure
then they burn.
How soon can we have a unit there? We need to protect him.
6 hours?
Get your man that's already there to keep an eye on the house. Once the units are up there, you move in and take them.
What should we do with the Guardian?
He's one of them. Kill him.
I can't quite understand why you've asked me to do this. You seem to hate the sound of my voice when I was alive. Facing this, like so many people before me, has been a real challenge. I've had... Wait. That sounds appalling. I sound like a bloody appeal video. What I meant to say is that dealing with the idea that I won't be here any longer, it's been really difficult. But it would have been far more difficult if you weren't here for me. I was reading a book a couple of days ago, and something in it really stuck. It said that since the outbreaks and since segregation, most people in the general populace have decided to live single lives, having children only through the donation scheme and avoiding connections that could be painful when they end. It called love an ancient concept, only practiced by the privileged few. Anyway, I just think, bollocks to that. If anyone can tell me that the way I feel about you is dangerous because it won't last, if anyone can tell me that this isn't love, well, then I'll tell them just what I think. I don't think there is a way to explain why you go out every day and try to find a better life for us. Why you try and get the cure for grace. I know that when I'm gone, you'll carry on fighting for her life. You do that for love.
Hello.
Tony. I've been calling for ages. What's wrong?
Must have drifted off.
Okay, well next time let me know, will you?
I can keep an eye out and wake you from here if needs be.
I've had it before. It hurts like hell.
Let's implant your nervous system, Charlie, not a back rub.
I guess.
We got a change of orders. New directive. Good news is you're gonna smash this points total when you're done. You'll probably get the penthouse suite, not just the cure.
What do you mean, change of orders?
I thought I was just looking after him.
You are, Charlie, you are, but now you're going to be looking after him while moving.
Why?
It's a direct order from Ryder's office.
Yeah, okay.
The founders want Black brought in.
Okay.
It might not be that easy. Adam Black,
What?
well, he's a target and he has to be brought in alive. We're gonna need to work together on this.
I want to know more about him.
I can't tell you, but I guess I can't stop you from looking.
Fine.
Call ended.
Show me feed 1.
Feed 1 opening now.
Mr. Stewart was captured by Free Care operatives whilst on a community visit to Sector 4 with his wife, Naomi. Mr. Stewart is the creator of the highly successful Guardian entry program, a program he still runs to this day. Free Care are said to have attacked his vehicle in a deadly ambush. A few moments ago, Mr. Adrian Ryder had this to
Call
say
RDS.
on the matter.
It is with great regret that we learn of the capture of one of our most valued members. Nigel Stewart is a great servant to Arcadia. A man who has the values of the founders at heart in his every action. The GEP is Nigel's creation. Our police are doing everything they can to recover Nigel and his wonderful partner, Naomi Stewart. Arcadia will not be threatened. We will not lie quietly whilst you take the bite sitters. We will bite back.
We are just receiving new
Regional data service.
I've got a set call trace request for you, quad 847422.
Has that call that far out? Are you sure?
Certain. I tried to run a basic trace, but nothing came up.
What time period?
Anything in the last 24 hours.
Sure, I'll get on it. Give me 20 minutes.
Call ended.
He is believed to be somewhere in the vicinity and...
It has come to our attention that your authorities are doing everything they can to prevent our mission from succeeding. Your firepower is weaker than expected, and the people are standing up to say we will not be intimidated. We will fight for our lives. If government authorities enter our territory at any time, then we will make you pay. More of your facilities will be targeted and more will lose their lives.
We lost it.
Can't we keep the feed up for more than 30 seconds?
Do you know how much of a miracle it is we got into their system as well?
My wife, please. Where is she?
You shouldn't worry yourself about that.
Please. Just tell me she's okay.
Show him.
Please.
Turn it off. Do what's required of you. She lives.
If you touch her, you're all dead. You do know that, don't you? Every single last one of you. They won't let you get away with this because you're rats. Yeah, you feed off the successful, you feed off those who gave you life. Without Arcadia, you'd all be dead.
Call the doctor. Get the procedure started on him. Get him ready for the handover, then we clear this place. Understood?
Withdrawal has not been easy. Adam seems to have reacted better. He's younger. I think that helps. I'm considering ending the experiment. Adam disagrees. He says you need to get worse to get better. Whatever that means. Didn't happen to him. I think the drugs might have been doing more than we thought. I think they might have been keeping me alive. So, it was. My condition has improved. Our relationship hasn't. Adam's insisting that I've abandoned our push. Remarkably, he seems alright. Although he's definitely weaker.
Well, she's gone. I guess she she just believes something different to me. She wants to be remembered here. A family home. I've been medication free for 3 years, 10 months and 2 days. I know that sounds highly improbable. I know it does. In order to prove all this completely, I have to live well beyond the average lifespan for an uncured, untreated human. I've been sticking to the routine. All I eat is fresh, homegrown produce, no ration packs. Somehow, I'm still clean. I don't know if this could be the same for everyone, or if there's just something special about me. What I do know is I need conclusive proof.
Call from Regional Data Service.
Accept. Hello?
Hi, Jacob. I've got 3 calls from that location.
Great, can you set a trace on the phone?
There's a bit of a problem. It's encrypted.
Can't you just break it?
It's unlike anything I've seen before.
Fuck.
Good morning, Mr. Harlow. How are you this morning? Call from Guardian 5.
Accept.
Who the fuck is Adam Black? There's so much here.
Look, what
Mariana Black, I don't know, it looks like she gave up. But she's dead. He's alive. He's saying he hasn't had medication for 3 years. He's clean. He's cured himself. We shouldn't have medicated him. Seriously, if you look at him, he looks like the healthiest guy I've seen in years. Not a single issue. Then I stick that fucking liquid in him, and he looks like he's knocking on death's door.
Even if he is clean, Charlie, it took him 3 years. You haven't got that long, have you? Here, it's instant. You, Grace, cured. That's what Arcadia offers you. It's not pretty, but you gotta think about your own life, Charlie.
Activity on cameras 4, 6, and 2.
Show me the feed. Shit. You got company approaching from the west. Get out of there, get somewhere safe, and wait for other instructions.
I'm heading out. I can stop.
No, just leave. Protect the asset. Fuck!
Police are closing in on the captors of Nigel Stewart. Last half an hour, it was confirmed that the government has identified the kidnappers, and the situation is under control. Both Nigel and Naomi is thought to be brothers. Once again, we have Prime Minister Wright to thank for the return of safety to our society. Recare's power continues to be crushed. Word
Find Black and kill the Guardian ASAP.
There's only 3 of us.
Splits up then! We need him, alive, and not in the tower. Susan, call Guardian 5.
Your system access has been restricted. You now have basic credentials.
What? Call Guardian 5.
Your system access has been restricted. You now have basic credentials.
Susan, call Central Security.
Your system access has been restricted. You now have basic...
Susan, reboot the system.
Your system access has been restricted. You now have...
Susan, my name is Jacob Harlow and I've been locked out of my system. I need you to give me access.
You have been reassigned, Mr. Harlow. You are instructed to remain where you are until further notice.
Who ordered that?
Central Security Service.
What about my caseload?
Redistributed. Please remain in position until notified.
Call Guardian 5!
Your system access has been restricted. You now have basic credentials.
Careful with it. It'll be very volatile, anything going. But it works. To the best of my abilities. I'm sure it'll be fine. Go.
Hello? I was given this number by Ben Hazelwood. I believe he was working with you.
I think you got the wrong number.
I don't. They've taken Ben, and I think they're gonna do the same to me.
I'm sorry, I don't know who you think you got through to.
I know exactly who you are. I'm a level 4 operative. I have family in Sector 5, and I want to see them again. I don't want to be taken. You tell me what you need me to do for you to get me out of here. I know you have control of this building.
Fine, wait for our call.
Call ended.
Hello?
Charlie, it's Adrian Wright here. I'm personally taking over the management of your task with Jacob Harlow. Is Mr. Black with you now?
He's staring at my gun right now.
Excellent. It should be clear to you by now that Mr. Black is a rather valuable package.
Why exactly do you want him so much?
We want to study him, Charlie.
Adam Black has kept his rather fantastic research to himself for years, but this could be the breakthrough that saves millions of lives. I'm sure you can appreciate that. We want to analyze his blood and work out what it is that makes him immune. We spend billions of pounds a year trying to find an affordable cure so that ordinary humans can have it, and here is a man who may have developed one for free. We can't let him fall into the hands of terrorists. They won't know how to handle such an important asset. Understood? Yes. Good. Now, you're safest flying into Arcadia. I'm sending someone to help you. He'll pick you up and bring you here directly. You'll need to find some clear ground. Okay. Not long now, Charlie. You're very,
very close.
We'll never get away with it. Plenty of us after you. And die at the hands of free care.
Get up. Get up. Get up. You're gonna wear this. It's linked to an explosive in your implant. The minute you get to Ryder, take it off.
How do you even know they're going to take me to him?
I'm gonna roll out the red carpet for you, mate. We'll tell him you killed 10 of us trying to escape. If you try and get caught, we'll kill Naomi. If you avoid being with Ryder, we'll kill Naomi. You follow the instructions. Any divergence, she's gonna die.
Why are you doing this to me? I'm not involved. It's just my job. I'm innocent.
You think you're innocent?
I am just...
Have no shame, no guilt.
Why is this happening?
You don't live out here. We've got no power, no vote, we've got no say. You lot, you live up there in that tower and you tell us our fates, what we should do. Fuck that!
I realised this life, society was never equal.
You're a follower. You're an enabler. You give them their power, and we are going to take it back. It's time.
Stick to the route. Think about your wife. Sure you should show your face?
Can't control us now.
Call from external line.
Accept.
The system's going to reboot and you'll have your access restored. We'll give you one shot to give us something that makes it worth us getting you out of there. Something that makes it worth our while.
System shutdown initiated.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Harlow. How are you this morning?
Play phone feed for Guardian 5.
Playing now.
There's nowhere to run over.
Susan, trace Guardian 5's phone and track air activity in the quadrant.
Scanning now.
Show me feed 1.
In a huge victory for the government, Mr. Nigel Stewart, who was kidnapped by Free Care, has now been rescued. A small team of government operatives were able to recover Mr. Stewart from a Free Care base this afternoon. He will be taken for recovery ahead of a meeting with the founders and Prime Minister Ryder.
Air traffic scan complete. One aircraft in the vicinity. A GES vehicle.
Go on your knees.
Charlie Whitelow. Fuck! He'll be fine! He'll be fine! He'll be fine. With the right training, he'll be walking again. Lower the gun. Can't we get him in your car? Dead bodies. It's the only way we're gonna get to the commune. Got him. Yeah, turn it on. Ah!
Guardian Program operative Mr. Charlie Whitelow apprehended Mr. Black, a founding member of Free Care and an independent scientist, and was able to bring him into custody. Mr. Whitelow's actions have been highly praised by all sections of society. Mr. Ryder had this to say after today's events.
Charlie Whitelow arrives in Arcadia today as a new hero. A man who has aided us in creating calm in our wonderful country. Today we have succeeded in calming the storm. And there will be further bad days. This fight is not over. These terrorists question our way of life. They question the provision of healthcare that we give to our outstanding citizens. We strive every day to provide a global cure. A cure that will change the lives of all the general populace. The citizens of Arcadia have aching hearts when they think of those less fortunate than them. We will survive. We are Arcadia.
Yeah,
Are you okay?
yeah, I'm fine.
They said that you're in Arcadia. What's it like, Dad? You in an apartment?
I think so, yeah. Where are you?
In the boarding house. They sent a man down from the academy. He said that I have to pack up my things.
It's brilliant. Grace.
Just do what they tell you, Grace, okay?
Yes, Dad. I love you.
I love you too. Speak later.
Call from external line.
Accept. Hello?
What have you got?
Nothing. I can't...
You don't have long till you need to be out of there. Find something.
What do you mean, be out of here? Hello?
Call ended.
Adrian Ryder will welcome Mr. Charlie Whitelaw and Mr. Nigel Stewart to a private meeting this evening with the founders. Both men are heroes of recent days and the newest citizens of Arcadia. They will dine with the...
Thanks for doing this, Charlie. We're all absolutely delighted for you. It's a really great pleasure to meet you.
You too.
It's a real pleasure to have a proper hero on the show. And between you and me, most of these lottery winners, they come in, they do one interview, and then we never hear from them again. What's the point? You'll be live on the program in 2 minutes. Your screen should come on now. Good luck.
The hospital have confirmed that Mr. Black is in a critical condition. Once again, Adam Black, the former terror leader and biological scientist, is undergoing emergency surgery. Upon arrival into Arcadia this afternoon, doctors found that Mr. Black was suffering from several critical and life-threatening illnesses. Taken in
Yeah, I'm fine. Come on. Come on. Got it.
Who the fuck is Adam Black? There's so much here. He's saying he hasn't had medication for 3 years. He's clean, he's cured himself. We shouldn't have medicated him, seriously. If you look at him, he looks like the healthiest guy I've seen in years. Not a single issue.
We are now lucky enough to be joined by Mr. Charlie Whitelaw. Mr. Whitelaw, welcome to the show. Your actions have saved a great number of people from serious infections and mental distress. What comment do you have for us today on the health of Adam Black? Mr. Whitelaw, can you hear me?
Sorry,
Mr. Whitelaw.
could you repeat the question?
Yes, I was just hoping for a comment on the health of Adam Black.
I'm sorry to hear of his illness. He seemed like a determined man.
Yes, a misguided determination. And how was it for you managing such a sick patient?
I struggle to think that he could have ever have been believed without being open to a full interrogation and publication. As far as his health is concerned, he seemed perfectly well. I guess sometimes there's more than meets the eye.
Yes, and given their many failures today, what message do you have for members of Free Care?
Careful.
Taking human lives can never be justified in the battle for equality. We can all have hope. Hope is what gets us through. From what I've seen, the government is doing all that it can to find a cure, and I think that if we all work together and make sure that...
Sorry to have to interrupt you there, Mr. Whitelaw. We're just receiving some breaking news. Officials from Central Hospital have confirmed that Mr. Black is receiving life-saving surgery and remains in a critical condition. Mr. Black was in intensive care when a routine procedure led to the sudden and rapid deterioration in his condition. Doctors are, however, confident of saving Mr. Black despite his self-inflicted illness.
You alright?
sure he'll be fine.
He really believes it, you know. He thinks that illness is just a state of mind. Disease. He believes that you can just cure yourself and live.
We all wanted to believe that.
Call from unknown number.
Hello?
Have you got anything?
I am working on it. You've asked for an undefined piece of information and want me to deliver it by some ludicrous deadline. Just give me some time!
Call ended.
Call G5?
Hello?
Charlie, it's Jacob Harlow.
Why are you calling me?
I just need a moment of your time. Adam Black is being killed by the government.
You can't know that for sure. They said he had a dormant...
You said it yourself, Charlie.
You called him the most healthy man you had ever met, on no medication.
Well, maybe he's just had a bad reaction to treatment.
Charlie, they're trying to tell everyone that he isn't clean, that he's close to death. They're not saying...
I've got to go. I'm meeting Ryder.
Ask him why Black has to die.
I can't do that.
Come on, Charlie, what harm can it do? Ask him why Black is dying. Give me eyes in the room. Whatever you do, just make sure your camera is visible. Understood? Activate G5 video.
Feed activated.
What have you got?
Can you still get access to the TV feeds?
Yeah, why?
When I tell you, take a feed for me and broadcast it. No editing, no delay.
Alright.
Do we know if he's in position?
Yeah, he's going to be with Ryder soon.
Almost.
Charlie. Welcome. I'm sorry I can't stay for long. I'd love to have you here for dinner, but I have another appointment. Someone I think you'd probably like to thank.
Sorry?
Nigel Stewart. He created the GEP. He gave you your ticket to Arcadia.
Right.
You were in much pain after the operation.
I don't remember anything of it.
It's just a small implant in the upper arm. When I had my cure, it was a full body scan, all sorts of checks. Not now.
It was okay. Painless.
Shall we sit? It's a real pleasure to meet you. The founders are really impressed with your work. I'm amazed at what you've done. But the chef here really is one of the best. When I find some more time, I'd love to have you and your daughter up here for a full meal. You can get used to this now that you're living in paradise. Usually, at these sessions, I allow new entrants to ask me anything they like.
What kind of questions did they ask?
Mostly whether or not they'll be able to live like this every day. Many people struggle with the idea they'll suddenly have much longer lives. I can imagine. They go from having a very finite lifespan.
Susan, can we establish a screen share connection to G5's phone video feed?
Establishing now, sir.
Many people struggle with that transition. You have to be prepared to live in a world like
Susan, connect to 874-283-176.
don't have to medicate yourself.
Connection established.
Let's go live now. This better be good.
So what about you? Do you have any questions?
There must be something on your mind. Don't tell me that a 39-year-old man, rescued from the brink, arrives here, is cured, and still doesn't have any questions.
Why is it that Adam Black became suddenly so ill?
That was misguided, Charlie. Despite appearances, he is very ill. Anyway, this has been lovely. I hope you enjoy your time here, but as I say,
I have an appointment.
In the time that I was with Adam Black, he didn't show any signs of ill health. He hadn't taken medication for 3 years and he was totally healthy. Why was it as soon as he was with your doctor?
That is a lie. Black is a liar. He is extremely ill and we are doing what we can to save him. There is no natural cause. Thank you.
how do you know? You say you're looking for a better cure, but what you do have is held back for those that are lucky, the few. All I'm asking is how somebody who embodies the hope of a natural cure became so ill when in your care. I provide you with paradise, and you dare to talk to me about someone living in squalid conditions, demonstrating hope. We are the hope, Charlie. We are the future. We give humanity a chance.
You know no cures. There's prizes, but you can't keep a man healthy whose research could be vital. Why can't he be cured too?
Because there is no cure, Charlie. The pills people take every day, your medication, that is what's killing everyone. It's a meticulously planned process that brings your life to an end between 38 and 40. You haven't been cured, Charlie.
What did they do to me?
You've got a high-intensity degenerator in you. We give you 2 days and then you're gone.
Why 2 days?
Enough time to appear on TV, smile at the cameras, make people believe the dream can come true.
There are no diseases.
Well, yes, there's a disease, Charlie. It's humanity.
How long till he's with him?
Reproducing at farcical rate. Everyone with an
He's in the elevator.
Can't we stop it?
Longer lives.
He's in control, so he wanted it.
The more of this, the better.
Population this size is unsustainable.
It's a suicide.
You can't just keep growing.
You're insane. How many people know about this?
Very few people who are still alive. You'd be amazed how compliant people are when they're rewarded for their silence. A few claims about the founders and their will, and fuck, people will do anything. Let me explain it to you in simple terms. Imagine you have a herd of deer in a forest, and those deer keep fucking and fucking until there are so many deer that they eat up all the food. Now, not all the food grows back, and the deer grow hungry. So what do? Do you allow the deer to just keep growing in number? No. You limit the population. You kill off a few, the weak ones, the ones with very little to offer, like you and your friends.
He's 2 minutes away.
This is crucial for the survival of the species.
You can try and shut the building's power down.
It's genocide. It's politics.
What do I do?
Let it happen.
You're calling the deaths of millions of people the death of my wife. You are calling that politics.
Don't pretend you're not complicit. Idly sitting by while we do what we want. That's a moral crime.
We have been poisoned.
There's a voice command system in this room, much like the one you dealt with earlier.
System shutdown initiated.
No.
On my command, I can activate your implant and you'll be dead before you can say anything.
Why not do it then?
Oh, Charlie, I'm enjoying this far too much. You know, I don't usually handle every new entrant's death, but you're special. You've tried so hard. I almost wish I could cure you. Yeah, I think Nigel should see this. It'd be poetic, don't you think? He gave you this opportunity. Let him see you, now that you know everything. The accusations that you have just heard are...
That this doesn't have to happen. We got everything we need. It's over. I can try and call someone in the building or something.
He dies. He dies now.
Mr. Nigel Stewart is here.
Open the door for him. Nigel. No one was more pleased than me to hear you were back safely.
Thank you.
Drink?
No.
You're clearly still in shock. This is Charlie Whitecliffe, Nigel. He's one of yours. A guardian through and through.
You're an animal. A fucking tyrant. What's going on?
I've just been telling our guardian a few of our secrets. Don't worry, he won't be with us long. No. I won't take no from that. I'm sorry. For what?
Since the segregation policies were started, we have been responsible for over 400,000 people extending their life expectancy. Education is the key to preventing further outbreaks.
You finish this job, you both get to go and live in Arcadia. Everything you've ever wanted. He's a level 1 primary target. We just need you to babysit him.
I know that you want this guy. Medical marvel, deity, whatever he is.
We can't let him fall into the hands of terrorists.
We need him alive and not in the tower.
Kill me, and you lose your chance.
very, very close.